And welcome to another episode of Corpse Party. I'm Bring Stabby, the stabbiest stabby that ever stabbed. And with me I have...
the big damn hero, Nweismuller.
Hell yeah! Okay, on this path, we have decided to be the big damn heroes. Nweiss, you have controls. Grab that key. It looks like there's a key lodged in a crack. Try to dig it out? Yes. Well, perhaps third time's the charm. Down near the pool, it's thin, flimsy, and rusted. Will probably break after a single use. Anyway. We do have the time, or we should have the time. So, Nweiss, if you could first run back into the locker rooms to get the scene that we got last time, and then head back in here and then go in the pool.
Easily done.
Alright. Oh no. Who's had enough? So we know where it is, about a knight's move, one to the right and two down from the last bit of debris. Who knows? Alright. Blood from Ayumi's nose. Let's get back to the pool ASAP and be the big damn heroes. You shouldn't have Yoshiki. It is. But now you have to redeem yourself. Get into the water even though you can't swim and go rescue her. And it is. Dot, 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 dot. You go! Pull her up! You know, if she got any water in her lungs, she'd probably die just because of all the people that have died from drinking the dirty water in other places. Good, at least she's got a pulse. Either he never watched horror movies or his thinking's being nudged. Yep. Give her the kiss of life.
Once again, I really appreciate the voice acting in this game.
It is good. Cannot complain about it at all.
Yee.
Oh. Oh.
呼ばれてプールサイドに出た後覚えてないけど。
And that's why you don't split up, because the ghosts can mimic your voices.
気がついたら目の前が真緑で口の中にいっぱい水が。
くそ、これも例の仕業か？騙しやがるとは。やっぱなんかあるな、あのプール。
Oh.
歯に何かいっぱい挟まってる。やだ、モダン。
Oh, don't worry. You'll live in the pod and eat the algae, and you'll have nothing and be happy.
Yep.
シャワーの水出ないのか？
Nope, we already checked all of them.
Okay, it's not normally eat the algae, but...
It's normally eat the boogs.
Eat the bug. You'll live in the pod and you'll eat the bug.
You'll survive, Ayumi. You'll survive.
And again, I really don't judge people too harshly for having breakdowns after these near-death...
Yeah.
It's really just Yuka who is consistently, uselessly, you know.
ふざけやがって。
Failing everyone.
Yeah.
篠崎、とりあえず雨で体洗ってみるか。
We could even go singing in the rain.
雨程度じゃ口洗えるかどうかわかんねえけど。
In the rain.
よし、行こうぜ。
Let's go.
後でどっかで服乾かさないとな。
But hey, if they're wet and dirty, having them wet and clean is better.
How's that?
案外口すすげた。
Hooray for rain!
そうか、よかったな。あ、篠崎、さっき向こうに気になる部屋見つけたんだ。
私も行く。
Good idea!
その方がいいか。そうしよう。
Alright, let's go to the pump room once again. This time without anybody in the pool. Or at least any living person in the pool. Sign on the door that says pump room. The door is locked. Unlock it. Yes.
Without any living person that we know of in the pump room. There is the shipment of infants in there, but, you know, we don't know about it.
Okay. The key broke. Let's go grab that. The valve wheel is labeled drainage. Turn it. Yeah. Anyway, hey Tomato, how you doing? Hey, the pool drained and we didn't hear any scary noises.
This pump room is extremely dark. Is there anything...
Nope.
We need to be...
Not yet, at least. So yeah, lots of corpses. Let's examine them.
They're just having a party down here.
They are. It's the body of a female student, rotting and decayed. Mitsuki Kamijo. Last one.
There she is.
Shibagami Private Senior High School, Class 1A, Mitsuki Kamijo. Accosted from behind and thrown into the pool at age 16. A pool party to die for, said Fi.
That's why you don't roughhouse in the pool.
Nope. It's the corpse of a very tiny individual, Being pickled in this filthy brine for so long seems to have bloated its skin into a patchwork of pustules.
A patchwork of pustules. Putrid.
Very putrid. Oh, Distant Futures devotee found all name tags from Distant Futures Elementary School. Bottom right, one up from Mitsuki. Kanzuki Saito, Distant Futures Elementary School, Class 4-3. Lost footing near pool, hit head, fell in, and drowned. Age 9. Ugh. And take a peek where the last two question marks are, and then you'll know the only two places to check for the next two. It's the body of a female student, rotting and decayed. Tsukasa Tsurata.
Whoops.
Second to bottom there. Hakuro number 3, junior high school, class I-4, Tsukasa Tsuruta. Collapsed into pool while searching for Big Brother, age 13. Tomato, by the way, is this the main ending? We are currently on the route for the true ending of Chapter 4, which we will be getting by the end of this session. Based on size, this appears to be the body of a high schooler. Long-term exposure to the dirty, contaminated water has left it quite a mess. There. Aizome Junior High School, Class 2-6, Hirume Tanaka. Drowned after friend was killed by child spirit. Age 14. Ooh. Oh.
I wonder if Hirone and Seiko are related.
Yeah. Are they from the same school?
They are.
Same school? Looks like
Different classes, but...
I kept saying I-2, but that's 1-2. Just they used Roman numerals instead. Silly me.
Yeah, those numerals aren't staying in one place.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the middle area, because we still have not read that note.
Well, you know what they say about thinking about Rome.
All roads lead to the roads. I removed the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully, that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friends. She can spend eternity without a tongue for all I care. Okay. So, yeah. We want to inspect the middle drainage. It's essentially an oversized faucet or pump, obviously used for filling the pool.
Okay, yeah, so we... But, you know, the joke about people constantly thinking about Rome.
Yep. The dim lights around you are reflecting off of something deep inside the drainage grate. Try to fish it out? Yes.
なんだこれ。
何かのハンドル？
Rusted valve wheel, found at the bottom of the pool, probably got sucked in when the water was drained. Alright, let's head back to the pump room.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
And there is a middle machine that we want to focus on. The lighting is very convincing for highlighting things. A crude label written on a piece of tape attached to the device reads, water pump. Right below it there's a slot for some sort of lever or handle. Attach the rusted valve wheel. Yay! The lighting is very convenient for highlighting things. There we go. That's as far as it'll go. Too rusted. Alright, let's head back to the pool. There we go, shiny item. A It's a small hemp bag stained with copious amounts of blood. It seems to have fallen from the spigot. An elementary schooler's student ID name tag is attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6, Tokiko Tsuji. The bag appears to contain a severed human tongue.
女の子の名前。
It is a girl's name. Acquired Tokiko's tongue.
But how do we know which of the two girl spirits is Tokiko and which is the other? Have we found any evidence to...
Back, I think in a previous chapter, there was a newspaper article that gave the names of the students and said which one was which, but I don't actually recall. Alright, we are heading back to first floor hall. Okay, that's where we are. Main building, first floor, west hall, go north. And... oh.
どっちに渡せばいいの?
Alright, stay away from them. Let's make a quick save. No. Or you remembered that it was the headless one. Well, one ghost is taller than the other, even if the head had been present. Pull out the tongue bag. Yes. The little girl's spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing up from her gaping cross-section of head as she walks. Oh, so that thing is blood mist.
辻時子ちゃん返してあげるよ受け取って
Offered the spirit Tokiko's tongue. And run away from that ghost. That works. Let's go east. Oh. Okay, there we go. Another hint. So yeah, obviously we could have saved, guessed, and checked between the two girls, but yeah. Alright. Let's get the hint.
今度はどこだってんだよ
You know, there was once this baker who was very fond of this fine vest he had, and he wore it all around, except when he was working. And when asked why he never did that, he said, well, yeast is yeast, and vest is vest, and never the twain shall meet.
Oh. 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 Right under her globby entrails. Yeah, smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Kudos to the translators, yes. Actually, check our inventory. Is it still called Cursed Doll, or is it now called Antique Doll?
Well, when we picked it up, it was actually labeled with both names in different places.
Gotcha. Okay. No!
ふざけんなよクソ人形そんなとこにあるもの取ってこれるかよ誰かいるのか
Oh, hey, that's a familiar voice.
森重無事だったかいやあ岸沼それに委員長そちらも無事で何より
And I suppose we're glad to see him?
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, sort of.
Kind of, maybe. Maybe not.
Yeah. You know, one of the worst things Mao did, on top of all the other worst things he did, was ruin the associations of Mao jackets, because they actually are pretty classy.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, no, that's far from the worst thing he did, but still.
Even if he's the creepy theater kid without his emotional support person, said Fai to describe Morishige.
He's not really the
どうした
theater
の
kid, he's the photography nerd.
Yeah.
ああちょっとなお前どこにいたんだ別館の
here
方
and
にいた
there.
んだけどさっき急に気を失ったみたいで気がついたらなんか校舎の雰囲気が変わっててなああと持田と持田の妹にも会ったよ本当かあいつらも無事なのかうんなんか妹がはぐれてたみたいだけど
And why didn't you stick with them?
森重くんそれ手に持ってるもの
Morishige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands.
How could we ever dig down beneath the hideous remnants of Mayu?
Yup.
んああこれこの先の通路の床下で見つけたんだけど
Well, we know what he was doing and where he was digging.
Thanks for your help, Morishige?
Yeah. Glad we didn't have to do it.
何かのまじないこれいるのじゃあ渡しとくよ俺は今人探しでそれどころじゃないんだ
I'm sorry to say you found her.
Yep. Yuki's tongue. The severed tongue of one of the Heavenly Host murder victims, sealed in a small hemp bag. He's still without his emotional support person. Well, he was just inside of her. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 5-2, Yuki Kanno.
じゃあねなんだよ委員長その目は
Not as musical as Yoko Kanno, however.
Yeah, but more than Yoko Ono.
Oh, you're familiar with Yoko Kanno, right?
Of course.
そうだ持田が一の絵で待ち合わせしようって言ってたよおう
Yeah.
多分よ
Yoshiki is all
鈴本のいるあの場所じゃなくて。
Yoshiki doing the lying to himself.
近くの床にでも転がってたんだろうこれ。じゃなきゃよ。変な。
怖い。あの人手血まみれだった。
Yeah, he's having a ball.
Oh, hey, we can check our inventory.
Cursed doll.
Cursed doll.
Okay. Very good. Let's wrap up the chapter.
All right. Yeah. Well, we
have all the
found-
name tags. We have all the items. And we have one ghost that's still missing her tongue.
And we got the hidden event with the thirsty ghost. So
We did.
we're good.
We are very good.
That's literally what we wanted to
こ
do.
の子は片目がない。返してあげるべき体の部分がこれじゃ足りてない。
Good point. Pull out the tongue bag. Yes. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth.
カンのユキちゃん。返してあげる。これあなたのものでしょ。
Offered the spirit Yuki's tongue.
お姉さん、ありがとう。
Hey, she's being nice and polite.
Thank you, big sis. In the sort of colloquial usage of big sis, which is common in Japan.
Yep.
すげえ。やったな篠崎。これで3人か。あと1人赤い服の。
Success! We win! The good ending! Hey, Angela Wilson 69, yo yo, what's up?
どんどん自分が死に近づいていく感覚がする。
Doing pretty good. We're almost at the good ending of chapter 4.
わかる。だんだん自分の死に顔が頭の中にはっきりと浮かんでくるの。すごく嫌なイメージ。
We still have a lot of extra chapters to do, and chapter 5, which is the longest of all the main chapters, but
帰りたい。帰りたいよ。お母さん、お姉ちゃん。
I'm sorry, was that a spoiler saying chapter 5 is the longest of the main chapters?
Well, clearly we just cleared the entire thing from the entire curse from the world. We made the 2 ghosts happy, or the 3 ghosts happy. We gave them back their tongues. So that means the entire curse on Heavenly Host Elementary will soon disappear, and we'll all go home without a care in the world.
わかった。次俺がやるからよ。だからしっかり。おい
Earthquake!
また地震か。なんだこれ。でかいぞ。
It's the big one!
Oh, Lord, it coming.
Nweis and I both live in zones that are waiting for the overdue big one. So, oh, The diary is being covered in blood and things are happening. Something is not happy in the infirmary. It's the Black Ghost!
The one that murdered Naomi, sort of, in an alternate timeline.
Yep. Hooray!
マジかよ
We made it! We're home, safe and sound! It's raining here as well. Let's, explore...
サトシやユイ先生たちは帰ってきてねえのか
Ah, well. In that case, I guess Chapter 5 is just going to be, getting everybody else to join us here. The shelves are filled with personal effects belonging to the Class 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teachers. We're collecting to buy a bouquet of flowers for our dear friend Suzume, who will be leaving us for a new school after the festival.
Alas.
300 yen per person. Contact Ayumi Shinozaki for payment. Needle on the clock in the hall is pointing to 8, and there's not a soul in sight. Yeah, Angela, glad you could stop by the stream. Let's talk to Ayumi.
I was just, stubbornly doing everything but the obvious thing I should be doing because games.
しっかりしろよおい息はしてるな篠崎おい起きろよ
Shinozaki, wake up!
岸沼くん
Fi had a yaoi phase in high school. I'm plenty corrupted, but differently. Okay.
So would you say that our viewer rose to the occasion of being a yaoi fan?
Ah!
見てみろよマリー俺も信じらんねえんだけど
I see you're aware of the association. Stab.
Yes.
Roses and lilies, right?
Oh. Never mind. I completely misinterpreted that.
嘘
So
Yes, I am familiar with it. I know the rose and the lily thing. I just completely forgot. LMAO, but wrong setup. Yeah.
本当ここは
But yeah, I haven't heard the rose and the lily thing in like
マジだよ
ages.
ほら俺の机だ
Who would have thought that Yoshiki would be happy to see his school desk?
本当だ
I know, right?
見て見て私の机
ってことは
私たち帰ってこれたのよやったー
Yatta!
I don't blame her for being real excited here.
ざまみろチキシャ
Nice phrasing, Yoshiki.
Suck on that, world! Alright, now let's have all of our friends also leave.
帰ってこられないかと思ってた。
サトシやユイ先生たちは帰ってきてねえのか。
I guess that means the two of you are the most competent people there. Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor has likely gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black.
Well, if it's pitch black, you're in danger of meeting
A cat?
no, God, his name is slipping my mind. Nerd actor, bald, like is totally self-indulgent in action star.
Slipping my mind as well. I don't know who you're talking about.
Starred in Chronicles of Riddick.
Oh, Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel, thank you. Yes, if it's pitch black, you're likely to meet Vin Diesel.
I don't get the connection.
Pitch Black was the movie before the Chronicles of Riddick.
Ah, interesting. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway.
8時を過ぎて真っ暗な校舎の中に居残ることになるとはな。
And Fi
現実
also,
感ねえな。
Fi also adds, well, they never had Yuka with them, so I guess that explains why they were competent.
Yeah, Yuka just drains the competence out of the...
As the thunder and rain grow in intensity, the windows begin to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor's sea of black.
Seiko seemed to be doing all right up until the moment in which she suddenly...
Wasn't?
Yeah. And again, it's just weird that she hanged herself, isn't it?
Yeah, very weird. Why would she do that?
And it's not like she seemed even all that rattled. We've seen people get sort of unhinged by the school, but she wasn't showing any prior signs of that.
I know, she wasn't.
これ、現実か？
Is this
さっ
the
きまでのは
real life?
夢だったんじゃないか。どこで
Oh.
何やってんだろう俺。
It's
God.
all a dream.
Were you the one who showed me the cat version of Bohemian Rhapsody?
No, I don't believe so.
I was reminded of that by your partially quoting Bohemian Rhapsody. It's hilarious.
Nice. Might have to look at it.
どうした篠崎。
Oh no. Oh no.
You know, I actually like the pixel art in this game, but this in particular is like the lamest piece of pixel art in the entire game.
I don't know. I'm kind of fond of it.
It just has an extremely MS Paint.
Hey, I like it when someone spends 10,000 hours in MS Paint. Not all the hangers in the other Wings girls' bathroom ended up there of their own accord. That is true. That is true, Fi. Keep that in mind, both Fi and the other viewers.
なんだこりゃ。
Looks like it could be a homunculus from Full Metal Alchemist.
It's MS Paint art.
終わってないの？まだ終わってないの？
く お前は。
It's Yuki Kano.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Fi pointed out that shadowy mass ate all of the desks.
He was hungry. And, I had... Well, I think you heard my complaints about the general handling of the characters, but I do... It's easy to cut Ayumi's character in particular some slack because the high-strung, psychically sensitive one is a perfectly valid and cool horror archetype.
Of course.
I think you know what I mean.
Yeah.
ちょうどこんな雨の降る放課後のことでした。
Is she gonna tell us a ghost story?
Any story she tells us is a ghost story. By definition.
私はお母さんと喧嘩をしてしまいました。
She could tell us... She could read Peter Rabbit to us and it would still be a ghost story, just because she's the one reading it.
何を言ってるの？
わかんねえよ。
Yoshiki, seriously, like, hug her or something. Help Ayumi calm down. Be her anchor. Be her rock.
And besides, you actually want to. You really do.
Yeah.
渡り廊下にしゃがんで雨を眺めていました。
Alright,
I
that
think it would be
walkway
more
that connects the two buildings.
I think it would be more appropriate for you to watch the snow, but fine.
そうしたら私の隣に吉和先生が座って。
Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Yeah, I
Wasn't
didn't
it?
actually get it.
She's Yuki Kano.
I
You-
still don't get it.
Yuki!
Yuki Brave?
No, that's with two U's.
With two U's. Is one U snow?
Yes.
Ah, that I didn't know. But no, she was looking the rain and Yoshikazu was
私の
looking at the
話を
snow.
聞いてくれたのです。
That is true.
先生、言葉を話せない病気だったけれど、心は優しい人だったから、私は好きでした。けれど、
But then...
お兄さん、お姉さん、
Big brother and big sister are nice people.
あなたは5年生の菅野ゆきちゃんね。さっきはありがとうございます。殺された私たちを成仏させようとしてくれて。
結局
Kindness has prevailed over the darkness.
なんでお前まだいるんだよ。
いいえ、できてません。
Oh no! Oh no!
あなたたちから言葉を奪った抜き取られた舌は返したし、あなたたちにひどいことをした犯人には懺悔させたけど。
Again, I sort of question the actual repentance of the murderer.
Yeah.
Given the psychotic laughter about where the last tongue was hidden and...
やっぱり許せない。 私たちの成仏に許す許さないというそれぞれの意志は関係ないんです。懺悔とは犯人と被害者との間に存在して、私たちが天神小学校を異空間に閉じ込めている霊場の断片だから、私たちを動かすという方法は正しいと思います。だけど足りていないんです。
Hey, exactly what you've been saying this entire time.
あいつの文化人形が喋った言葉では足りないってこと？
あれは
で、なんだよ。なんだって無関係の人間を何人も何人も閉じ込めてるんだ。俺たちをあそこに呼び寄せたのはお前ら子供の幽霊たちだろ。
それは違います。
だと
It's
You tell him, Yoshiki, even though that's a lot more of a complete sentence than what you just said in Japanese.
the one who took them there was obviously the. We've known from before we even knew who she was who took us there.
Yep. It was Sachiko.
私たちは異空間をつなぎ止める歯車に過ぎなくて。
お前鈴本を殺したじゃねえかよ。
待って。もう少し聞こう。
Yoshiki, don't scare the traumatized ghost kid, says Fi.
お姉さんたちだけでも無事に遅れてよかったです。
な
Wait,
んで
just
急
the
に
two of them?
俺たちを気遣うような言い方すんだよ。
私のお姉ちゃんに聞いたことがある。強い未練を残したまま暴力的に命を搾取された霊魂は普通の人でいうところの錯乱に近い状態でとどまってしまうって。
And interesting that Ayumi's sister knows something of that sort, given my speculations about the names involved.
Yep.
いろんな感情や思いがごちゃ混ぜになってしまっているから、本来の優しい心と聖者への妬みや敵意の気持ちとコントロールできずに感情がくるくる変わるって。
お前の姉さんって霊能師の？
Yeah, sounds like it.
Or maybe a large.
ちょっと違うけど。
どっちもこいつの本音ってわけか。
Any plans on playing the other games?
だったら
Not particularly.
お願い、他の生きてるみんなも。
We tried Corpse Party 2 and it just didn't have nearly the magic that of Corpse Party 1 from what we tried.
Yeah. And it didn't really feel like continuing on with it. No, this is just a Halloween special, just doing
内田君や
this.
先生たちも連れてきてあげて。
Next year for October, I'll be playing Eternal Darkness for the GameCube.
ねえ、できるんでしょ？
You should get a game hypercube.
A game Tesseract.
それは無理だと思います。
どうして？
Yeah, why
この
not?
空間はたくさんの無関係な命を食べ過ぎました。あそこで死んだ人たちの恨みの念がもう満員だから、行き場をなくした悲しい思いたちの影響で わずかに残った理性を失い始めています。
Oh.
私だって生きている人をただ無差別に襲うだけの怨霊になってしまいます。
No!
But don't worry, Gentleman Ghost will still be a total gentleman because he's just himself.
Yeah, pretty much. He pre-existed the Heavenly Host Elementary.
He's just like, why did I have to get sucked into this incredibly cursed, super haunted school? I was just being the most wholesome and upright ghost.
Some of the vengeful spirits from inside the closed space try to go into his bathroom and feed on him, and he says, "Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when this elementary school was created."
Ooh, he's a Christ metaphor.
Oh yeah.
味方してくれなくなるのね。
Sadly, yes.
だったらなおさら急がなきゃ。
Yeah, quickly! Get everyone else out here and be
内田
done!
君たちを助ける方法はないの？
一つだけあります。
どうするんだよ。
お兄さんも知っている方法です。あの場所へ戻って、私たち天神小学校の児童4名誘拐殺害事件被害者の
Bye, so the closed spaces have gotten too powerful. Yes.
みんなを成仏させてくれれば、歯車を失った異空間に大きな歪みが生まれます。
All four, she says. Just helping three is not enough.
もしかしたら
あそこへまた戻るのかよ。
Don't blame him for his reaction.
No, that's...
せっかく残りあと一人だと思ってたのに、済んだつもりのお前ら3人も成仏してなかったしよ。
どうしてさっき口ごもったの？成仏できなかった理由。
Yeah. Give us as much info as you can.
Well, Ayumi may be high-strung and nervous and all that, but she's also the smart one of this pair.
Yes.
それは
She's the brains, Yoshiki's the brawn.
思い出したくないんです。でもどうしても知りたいのなら教えます。あの
Oh,
時
are
の
we
こと。
getting an info dump now? Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. Oh no! Psychic connection.
That's where you'll find us, a psychic connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me.
白木。
痛い痛い。
It's already been an info dump. Yeah, but it's gonna keep going.
As Kanzaki Hitomi can attest, being a psychic is actually not very fun.
Or, to quote Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I can see the future!
あれ？どうなったの？私。
I mean, you'd agree that for Kanzaki Hitomi, that her experiences being a psychic is not very fun.
I actually don't know who that is.
I thought you watched Vision of Escaflowne.
Not really. I watched the abridged version and I've seen a few episodes as a kid, but I really need to watch it in full one time. Fi says, I know, I've watched the game multiple times. Okay, cool. Alright, let's continue on.
気絶したはずなのに意識がある。真っ暗だし体が動かない。なんか疲れた時になる金縛りみたい。ここは
Something interesting about this scene. I wonder if the pixel art in this particular scene was actually left over from an earlier version of the game before the remake.
That is entirely possible because it's interesting. Yeah, now that you mention it, the other three kids are all pixelated and Ayumi is not.
体が動かない。
I mean, that could hypothetically be a deliberate thing, but my hunch is that it's a oversight of
犯行現場
updating
で唯
art.
一生き残った赤いワンピースの女児篠崎幸子。
And whenever I hear one piece, meaning dress, that
Yeah.
makes me chuckle.
幸子の家族は事件後怯えるように他県へ移っていったとされている。
Perhaps the true One Piece was not a treasure, but it was just a dress.
Or a school swimsuit.
That too.
驚いたことにこの篠崎家についての
But
記
that's
述
a
はこの事柄以外
Sakumizu and not a One Piece.
当時の書類や文献のどこを見ても何を見ても見当たれない。惨劇の舞台となった学校や現役校長の嫡男による凄惨な犯行、そのスキャンダラスな背景の取材に目がくらみ、
So no scandal.
この小さな生存者の聴取がおろそかになったのではと予想したが、そうではなかった。誰も幸子のその後をたどることができなかったのだ。
Hey, light flavored. I was in one of your streams a while back. You never replied to me. I'm raising my fist at you.
体は金縛りにあったみたいに動かせないけど。
Cap, I said hi.
Ooh.
But yeah, so here's Ayumi. Were those sneezes on Weiss?
Yes, so they were.
Bless you.
Sorry about that.
It's like you came just the perfect time because I just started raging. Ah, okay, in that case, I just didn't hear you.
Light flavored. You know, does that mean you're a light meal?
部屋
Ah.
の光景が見える。
Yeah.
私の他に男の子が一人、女の子が二人。
Also, a light meal is suicide with a laser in the mouth.
Yeah, that too. But yeah, light flavored also mentioned that he used to be dark
見覚え
flavored,
がある。
so that would make him a dark meal as well.
みんな、あの犯人に殺された天神症の子供たちだ。まだ生きてる。
Dark flavored. In other words, the better chicken and or turkey.
けど、
Yep.
私を含めみんな手足を縛られて床に転がされている。
How could you ever have gotten yourself into such a position, Ayumi?
だから私も体が動かないのかしら。
That's what you get for psychically sharing memories with a murdered ghost.
Oh, and that's the principal's son.
I think that might just be one of the kids, maybe?
Yep. Definitely one of the kids. Yeah, totally different voice from Ayumi.
And the principal's son is all...
Booga booga.
Yep, meh, he's keeping on saying I, all right.
Light flavored, how dare I get an ad after just getting an ad?
I heard you like interruptions, so I put an ad in your ad so you can wait while you wait.
Nice.
こうしていると恐怖は余計に倍増する。耳がどんどん敏感になる。周りの子たちのおえつの声が狭い部屋に反響して、私も恐怖で頭が割れそうになる。
Your head explode.
Your head explode.
何するのよ。
Buys too impatient so pays for premium. Fair.
And your head explode. We all know the awesome video game created by Strong Bad, right?
I actually don't. I know who Strong Bad is, but I haven't played that video game. Not really into Homestar Runner and all that stuff.
Well, that's where your head explode come from.
Ah, cool.
So,
話してもう足ほどいてよ。
Let me out! Let me out!
I assumed you were familiar since, you know.
No, that's just something that's entered the popular lexicon.
Yep, yep.
何度も叫んだけど、男は私から離れていった。
In order? Okay.
順番って何？
Is he doing this for someone else?
「人間の声とは思えない凄まじい音波のような叫び声。端っこにいた男の子だ。
There were exploding heads in that one episode of Buffy. I'm sure there were, but I haven't seen that.
それが
I've seen Angel, I've seen Firefly, I haven't seen Buffy.
今まさに殺されてるんだ。
Well, my point is the specific phrasing, your head explode, and explode is a Homestar Runner thing.
Yep. Okay.
なんてこと。なんてこと。
It's not like it was the first place there were exploding heads. You know what I mean?
Of course. Yeah.
こんな残酷な目に遭ってるのに。
Yeah, Ryo is having a really bad time.
No one deserves this, except maybe Yuka.
なぜせめて早く神様は意識を奪ってあげないの。
Because he's constantly being put in more pain. And that's causing him to wake up.
Oh, God. The fucking sound design.
It's so good, but it's so bad.
It's
何十
so
分経っただろうか。
good because it's so bad.
何度も
Yeah.
何度も繰り返し絞り出された男の子の叫び声は
Ripped apart from the inside. Ugh.
聞こえなくなった。間髪入れずに女の子の悲鳴が上がる。これももはや
And the symphony goes on. That's the one that's gonna lose her head. I wonder what happened to this room in real life. Was it filled in during construction of Kisaragi? Most likely, yeah. You know, the whole place probably got leveled.
気が狂う。私のやめて。やめろ。やめろ。まだ終わらない。早く。早く。私は何を望んでるんだろう。
No, it's a perfectly understandable sentiment at this point.
Yeah.
わからないけど、とにかく早く楽にしてあげて。
She's clearly not gonna survive this thing, so just kill her already is a legitimate sentiment.
やがてゴンと何か重いものが落ちる音がして静かになった。
Heavy object being dropped. Was that the top of her head?
大きくなる足音。
Seems likely.
ぞわりと全身の毛が逆立つ。胃から下に氷を詰められたような、一瞬にして下痢になったような丘。
You know, severe diarrhea usually doesn't come with feelings of being frozen. In fact, quite the opposite. That's why one of the slang terms for it is the runs.
Severe constipation, on the other hand.
There we go.
順番。私は何を安心しているんだろう。隣の子が死んだら次は。
Which is not fun, I can tell you.
髪の毛をつかまれ、
Ayumi just
頭を
realized.
グイッと持ち上げられる。同時に目隠しを取られると犯人の顔が。
天神小学校の開校当初から閉鎖されていた地下室で行方不明だった児童たちの亡骸が発見された時の現場はまさに賛美極まる凄惨な光景だった。鑑識の調査の結果、凶器は逮捕時に犯人が手にしていた大きな断ち切りバサミと断定。
Ugh.
躊躇があったのか、男のものにしては軽めの力で、しかし執拗に殺意を持って犯行に及んだことは確実であった。公式発表では児童たちの死因は舌を切り取られたことによる失血死とされていたが、実際にはもっとむごたらしい凶行が行われていた。
Okay, not quite so pleasant.
I had a bad lag spike there for a moment.
Okay, but
以下は
back.
規制によりメディアで報道されていない殺害の手口である。現場で惨劇を目撃した幸子の証言に基づいている。 手足を縛られ目隠しをされた被害者たちは一人ずつ距離を置いて寝かされ順番に殺されていった。一人はハサミで腹部をめった刺しにされた上に臓器を抜き取られショックし、臓器は地下室の土床に粗雑に埋められた。一人はハサミで数十回にもわたって頬を刺され口から上の顎部がちぎれ死亡。
Oh jeez. Her head wasn't cut off, it was just destroyed.
目隠しを剥ぎ取られ、私の目の前にさらされた光景は想像を絶していた。血まみれの大きなハサミを手に私を見下ろしていたのは
What?
さっ
It
きの大
wasn't
男
the
で
son
は
of
な
the
く
principal? Who was it? Was it the
捕らえら
principal?
れていた子供たちの一人。
Gasp!
返り血で
Shock!
顔が真っ赤に染まった小さな女の子だった。
This is like M. Night Shyamalan levels of twist.
じっと私の目を見据え、ついで彼女はケタケタと笑い出した。
Snip, snap, snip, snap. Fine. That victim was the same age as Sachiko. I wonder if that's why. Gruesome.
ハサミは不快な音を立て、せわしなく開閉を繰り返す。
Oh, no wonder she didn't die in this incident. If she was the murderer.
Yeah.
その錆びてボロボロになった血まみれの切っ先はスーッと私の目に向けられた。
Oh. Yeah, Yoshikazu is not happy with this.
なんでどうしてあなたが
Sachiko, on the other hand, seems to be enjoying herself.
She is. It's like a game for her. Vi says, man, I hate stuff with eyes. Yeah? Well, we had the guy earlier that,
一人はハサミで眼球を何度も刺された上に
Oh.
スー
Stabbed
プの
in
よう
the
に
eye.
潰れた目玉をえぐり出され苦しみ抜いた末に失血死に至る。
Oh.
その後なぜか犯人は3人の遺体から舌をハサミで切断している。 執筆している私も胸の悪くなる。まさに悪魔の所業である。児童3人が惨殺される中、唯一生き残った少女幸子。保護された後、
Dramatic irony.
Yeah.
泣きじゃくる彼女の証言から追及が進み、吉和は送検された。
Oh. Officially framed.
Very framed.
I mean,
Such framed, much perjury.
it sounds like he was an accomplice, but he was basically a mentally debilitated guy who was, coerced into being an accomplice.
Yeah. I doubt Victim 2 is still alive in any meaningful sense. Yeah. When the entire top half of the head is gone, definitely not
言
still
い換えるな
alive.
ら、彼を犯人確定に追い込んだ 張本人である。彼女には自宅の所在も家族構成も一切の記録が残っていない。というより、はっきり言えば存在していた痕跡が全くないのだ。ここからは仮説になる。果たしてこれは本当に義和の犯行なのか。児童たちを殺害したのは本当に義和なのか。後期の義和は言葉による他人とのコンタクトは不自由だったとはいえ、基本的にはおとなしく他人に危害を加えるような性質ではなかった。これは彼を取り巻いていた親戚や付近住民の証言も聞くことができたので確実だ。突然このような強行に走る道理がないのである。一方、それまで健康であった義和の父親、柳堀校長が突然奇怪な言動や行動を取り始めたのもこの時期だ。何かに取りつかれたように屋敷の壁一面に意味不明の漢字の羅列を書き殴った。
What if, and hear me out, he actually was possessed?
You know, you keep on hearing about gibberish, but I just wonder where the homeland of the gibbers even is.
何者かに怯えるように部屋の隅にこもり、大声でわめいたり暴れたり。
Okay, and he managed to remain the principal?
そこに私は人知を超えた力の動き、巨大なる呪詛の側面を見ている。開校当初より閉鎖されていた天神小学校の地下室に関する何か大きな呪いの存在。この連続児童誘拐殺害事件よりさらに遡ること20年。
Yeah, exactly. How was the principal not fired, Phi?
おぼろげながら真相を知る手がかりを私は見つけたように思える。廃校になった後、取り壊されて別の学校が建っている現在では、失われた天神小学校の地下室を調べることは不可能だが、私の助手が興味深い方法を見つけてきてくれた。不可能が可能となるかもしれない。これよりその準備に出かける。
Well, you just need to get Mula
次回の
Flaga.
連
He
載に
makes
て
the
お伝えした
impossible
いと思
possible.
う。楽しみにお待ちいただきたい。
Ko Kibiki, 2003, July 22nd. Continued in Chapter 5. Chapter 5 has been unlocked. Extra 4 has been unlocked. Continue to 5th chapter, Corpse Party, Blood Covered, Repeated Fear.
They need a few more subtitles for this, for the Corpse Party, Blood Covered, Repeated Fear.
Part 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
So you know what the trope for like having a bunch of subtitles is called?
What?
Colon cancer.
Nice.
Okay, my controls? Alright, pivotal moment attained the true ending to Chapter 4. Slaughter of Sorrow attained all endings in Chapter 4! We did it!
This is a triumph.
Yes, it is.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Very nice. Alright, chapter clear, ending. Yoshiki and Ayumi return to the real world. Yet, they learned who the true killer was! Alright.
A 7-year-old girl, which is right there, raises its own questions.
That it does. Right, extra 2. Yep, extra 2 is cleared. So, yeah, probably what we
I
will be...
wonder how long extra 4 is. Also, when did extra 3 unlock?
That is a very good question, and I don't know.
Well, let's see.
Anyway, how are you for time? Do you feel like doing another episode, or... Oh, wait, hang on. No, let me wrap this episode up first. Everybody, thank you for watching. Please like, follow, subscribe. Check me out on Twitch, YouTube, Rumble, Odyssey, and Kick. Free money in the description. I shall see you guys in the next part. Bye now.